All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and wow, AFC Wildcard Playoff, Kansas City Chiefs, Miami Dolphins. Look, man, I gotta be honest. We've been the Miami Dolphins, bro. They wasn't ready. They was not ready for that cold. I seen a couple plays where players just didn't want to. They just didn't want to get hit from Miami. They was like the one out route with Jason Waddle. He didn't want to get hit because it was too cold. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know some people ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but if somebody gotta say it, man. The Miami Dolphins go as Tyreek Hill goes. Tyreek Hill tonight had five receptions for 62 yards. Only 8 targets. Tua go as Tyreek Hill go. Tyreek Hill is the glue to this team. It's Tyreek Hill, man. And he's a difference maker. One of the best in the league. Arguably the best in the league. But at the same time, look, it just... look, man, Tua didn't look good. I don't know. I'm not trying to bash nobody, but Tua just didn't freaking look good. And he haven't really looked good out on games where if Tyreek Hill is cooking, he's cooking. But he goes Tyreek going. I don't know no other way to say it. You look at some of those passes today. Yeah, he was 20 of 39, 199, 1 touchdown, an interception. But when you look at some of those passes was horrible. Some of those passes was absolutely horrible, man. Tyreek Hill... You know they gonna, and it's out. It didn't matter. You know wherever Tyreek Hill goes, they're gonna do everything they can to stop Tyreek Hill and say you let someone else stop us. And he got receivers. He got Waddle out there. He got Wilson. We're very familiar with Cedric Wilson just from the simple fact of when he was in Dallas. So we know he's more than capable. But to me, man, it just didn't look like. And I'm gonna be honest, Miami ain't really looked that good. Like they beat the bad teams. They beat the bad teams. I don't think they've really had a clear they didn't look like a team that could come up and win that challenge, right? Like or face that challenge when it comes to making a playoff run. Everyone been questioning it. You know, I've been holding out hope. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, dog, I don't see it. I'm just going to be honest. I don't see it, dog. I really don't. And it was no different. Mostert was running. He was running pretty good. He was 8 carries for 33 yards, but then you stopped running with him. Yeah, man. Waddle 2 catch for 37 yards. Like, this high-power offense that everyone talked about, didn't look so high. Now, and this ain't just in this game, all right? In this game, well, you know, for one, Kansas City got a hell of a defense. Let's just give Kansas City. Let's stop there. I don't want to make it sound like because Kansas City defense is legit. But if your offense is legit as everyone say the Miami Dolphins offense is, then this supposed to be mano a mano, monster versus monster, best on best. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Not even close to being best on best. It wasn't even close. To me, I think that Tua better go, and what the goal is to keep Tyreek Hill by all means. I'm really just I'm a little disappointed. Who wouldn't be disappointed with disappointed with what Miami have put on the field over the last couple games. It ain't just this game. But I will say this: the Kansas City Chiefs, you gotta always watch Kansas City, all right? Because it's playoff time now, and winners know how to win, all right? You can say what you want to say about their regular season record. They got a defense. And that rookie Rice is starting to come along. You add him with Pacheco and Patrick Mahomes, and you got something. Now, and then don't forget about Travis Kelce. Don't never want to forget about Travis Kelce. You add Travis Kelce in there. Now you got with a defense like that and a formidable offense. You know it's not what you're used to. It's not this high powered thing that you're used to. But look. Rice, Kelce, you got a good receiver. a great tight end. You got Patrick Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes is him. I wouldn't want to know. Then Pacheco run that ball like no other. He got no fear. He just goes. That kid goes. So you take all that and you add it in there. You got you something. You got you something in Kansas City right now, and you better be on the lookout. We'll see who they play next, but you got to watch out for Kansas City in these playoffs, man, because look, they know how to win, man. It's the heart of a champion. They know these moments. They've been in these moments, so they don't even think about nerves. Nerves? What are you talking about? Well, we know how to rise to the occasion. We know not to look too much in the bright lights. We know how to hanker it down and make the little plays. To me, I looked at why I felt like Miami couldn't make those little plays, those little easy throws. Like Tua had a over route and an under route. Well, yeah, the over route would have got the big play, which he tried to force it to, or you could have hit Waddle up under the defense for maybe 7 or 8. Now you're in 2nd and 2 rather than 2nd and 10. It's those little plays, and I say this all the time about a lot of these great quarterbacks. Whether it's the Peyton Mannings, the Tom Brady's, the whoever's. Yeah, their numbers always look good, but go look. Tom Brady wasn't no 300-yard game, just flashing. No. It was take what the defense give me, 5 yards here, 4 yards here, 5 yards, 8 yards. Oh, boom, hit him for 11, 4, 6, 10, 4, 3, 9. It was always boom, 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 boom. Methodical. I'm going to take what the defense, I don't have to force it. I'm here to win. Long as we keep the ball moving. And I think that's something that sometimes is missing in today's league, man. We're trying too hard to get the flash and pretty play, especially when it comes to the Miami Dolphins. And they just wasn't ready for that weather. They got up there, man, and it was cold. And I'm going to be honest. I'm from Florida. I don't want to see none of that. I want to get hit in that. But I also don't play football, and it's not my job. All right? But at the end of the day, man, Miami got to go home a little disappointed. Miami got to look at this and say, yo, we wasn't ready. I don't know how you get ready for Kansas City. That weather, when you playing in Florida half of the year, you know what I'm saying? So, but they got to overcome that because they want to get to where they want to get to. If they want to get to where they want to get to, they're going to have to go through Kansas City for years to come. So you might as well go ahead and deal with it now and get ready. And Tyreek, I felt like Tyreek tried to set the standard. You know, he came out there in the cold, short sleeves on, you know. But when you looked at Tua, that boy was over there bundled up. That boy was over there. He was cold. He was cold. So with that being said, though, guys, man, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. They're moving on to the Miami. They going home. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.